Pisces, what's up, y'all? Welcome. I'm B. This is Imperial Vera. Info, etc. Description box below. Okay, we're gonna get into it. First off, Pisces, I feel a shift in your energy. Like I feel literally when I tapped into your energy, I went from feeling kind of like tired, sluggish, to like chipper, upbeat, really like I was channeling a lot, and obviously I talk back and forth with my spirit guides, and they were cracking me up. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, they're telling me all these crazy things, and it was just a really, like, lighthearted, goofy energy, and it's almost like this, holy shit, something's different. Like, something just feels different in your energy, or you just feel lighter. Maybe, I don't know, I don't know when the hell it's gonna happen, right? You wake up, or if you're just washing a random dish, right? I don't know, but it's like, wow, something just feels like there's less tension. You know what I mean? Like I had tension in my shoulders and stuff earlier. That's gone. Super crazy. Um, but I heard get in the driver's seat. Life's about to get exciting. Then full steam ahead. Lift off, right? It's like all these things of a starting point. Okay. Um, when I looked at my computer screen, I saw like the numbers, how they went on the bottom of my window or whatever. It said 4321. And I was like, anyway, for y'all that don't know, okay. Today is 11/99 technically, or you could look at it like 10/10. But you could be seeing those numbers. You can be seeing 44, 11, 99, those two together. 14, 14, which adds up to 10, but 14, 14. 911, or 119, and 1111. Now, y'all, this is so crazy. So I heard changes are happening really fast. Okay. Good changes. And I think you can tell that like by the energy. You know what I mean? Um, it feels like this is okay. Okay, I was just told this is for the high vibe Pisces. Yeah, we don't want to get. If y'all have not are not new here, frequently my spirit guides like to give me like, this is the high vibe Pisces. This is the low vibe Pisces. They're in a situation together. And I'm like, this is a mess. This is for the high vibe Pisces. There is a big shift in energy, but I got like the Eight of Wands, like Chariot, in my mind's eye, right? And I heard, hold on to your pants pockets. And I was like, hold on to your pants pockets. Like after I got all that other stuff. And I was like, hold on to your butts. Like, are you kidding me right now? But that's the energy. It's just really silly and kind of not cryptic, but like punny, or like it's like, oh hey, that's kind of like this, or oh that means that, you know what I mean? And it was like the whole, I want to say reading, but it's like the whole channeling kind of went like that. It 4:04 on the timer right now. It's like it went crazy. Okay, let me back up. Well, hold on. Maybe somebody's gonna be coming in and telling you something really fast and be like, stop. Can you go back to the beginning? Because what the hell? Um, they said it's a good idea to start your day with daily affirmations. And they don't have to be like, I'm getting there. There's something about not, oh my God. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. I just heard, don't take life too seriously. You never make it out alive. This is what I'm talking about. The corniness, the punniness of everything. It's like, what the hell? It's, there's this like, go lightly. Like, there's something that's just so heavy. It's like, got to be very formal, you know, and write down like everything specific and like Bible verses and all these things. And it's like, no, take an expo marker and go to your bathroom mirror. If y'all don't know that you can do that, you can do that. It's amazing and wipes off. But you take an expo marker, you write in your bathroom mirror, right? Like the night before, so you can see it in the morning. Like, good morning, beautiful. Damn, you a hot bitch. Like, something needs to be very, like, it makes you laugh. It makes you kind of want to wink at it. It's like cutesy. It's fun, you know, and it's like a little fiery. Like, it's because it's like something is, that's your energy. Like, I don't want to be so fucking serious anymore. I'm so tired of being serious and having to do all, like, it's like, like, it's just a big sigh of relief. I mean, it is like palpable in the air. I don't know. It's crazy. But I heard, these heavy energies are lifting very quickly. I just heard immediately. Because something huge is happening, some big shift, portal, I just heard portal. Something is happening, and there is a ton, yes, of spell work backfiring. I'm seeing, you know, on the graphics, or, you know, what I like, where you see like the kind of like the light rays. They're like shooting off from different directions, you know, all at the same time when they do different types of graphics, okay? On the globe. I don't know how the hell to explain it. Anyway, I can see it, but I don't know how to explain it. I need like a little win, lose, or draw a Pictionary board so I can show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's like all this spell work is backfiring and those energies are being removed. And then I heard some permanently, and I was like, permanently? And then I heard real low self-deletion. And I was like, I had to pause for a minute. I'm like, I didn't know we were going there. Like, what the hell? And it's like the high vibe Pisces, I don't know, y'all are good, but it feels like a lot of you have been under spiritual attack or having just a lot of like energies around you. You know, like old emotions come, like this year, I feels like just this year has been really heavy for you, maybe. And you're just like, what the, why am I thinking about my boyfriend from freshman year? Like, it's like there's just something that's just like, what the hell? You know, it's like all this keeps coming up from the past, and there's just, it's almost like shit keeps happening, or you're super stressed, or you're always super tired, and you're getting far behind. You're just like, what the hell? When's this gonna end? It's just kind of like a lot. And I think that's why with this energy lifting, it's time to just fucking have fun. Let loose. You know what I mean? Okay, footloose. I just heard that. Now it's playing in my head. What the hell? Which is so crazy. That might be significant because I'm about to tell you a bunch of shit. Footloose, that movie is about high school kids, right? That they're in I think it's a Texas town, right? Where they can't dance because of what the Bible says. You can't dance. Who the? I don't know who the hell they were praying to. But my God, my OG, he dances. Okay? He twerks, he dances. As a matter of fact, when I'm channeling heavy and I'm getting really like strong messages that need to go out, I hear, here comes the hot stepper. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of like, I call OG the big stepper, right? So that's kind of like my thing. And in that song, I call God OG. He's the original gangsta. Y'all know. But in that song, they say, I'm the daddy of the Mac Daddy. And I'm like, well, yeah, you are. you're the OG. Like, it's, I don't know, but when I'm always like, oh, big steppers are coming. For me, right? That's the divine. That's the most high. Like, you made the most high get up to do something. And I'm like, y'all in trouble now. So that song started playing in my head, and I was like, holy shit. Uh, this is so crazy. But when I read the lyrics of that song, because I know a lot of the lyrics, but not all of them, I realized a lot of the things they were saying and what was being said are relevant. It's like I've been getting in my readings and all this stuff, right? Like little breadcrumbs. Um, it feels like something's all coming together. Like I even had some, and I didn't even realize that all that shit was breadcrumbs until for some reason I got like, I don't know what, last week or week before, like Hansel and Gretel. This whole thing. I was like, what the fuck? And then I put all this shit together and I was like, holy shit. I've been getting these little pieces, right? Like initials, random ass names. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Random movies. And as I'm sitting here channeling for you, it was like all of that 1133 on the timer, all of that literally just like dumped into my head. And I was like, oh shit, these all kind of, they all go together. Like it was nuts, you know. I'm hearing, I know the pieces fit. Good lord. That's Schism, by the way, if y'all don't know who Tool is. But it's like, I feel like somebody's rolling their eyes because yeah, I'm sure y'all know. If you watch me, I don't know, you're my vibe. So it's like I've been getting different states, right? I've been, well, New York City, I know it's not a state, but New York City, Oklahoma, California, Montana, Georgia, the Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky border, right? I got the University of Georgia in one. UK, the initials UK have been coming up, which are also the initials flipped of a singer. And you'll understand that in a moment. But also University of Kentucky. So there could be something, and I got a lot of movies and stuff that are about younger kids, right? College kids, high school kids, things like that. Footloose is also what I brought up. So, Seattle also is another one, and LA were two. New York City, Seattle, and LA. These are just things that have been coming up in my readings lately. I mean, over the past few months, even, you know, half the year maybe. Movies that have been coming up: The Lost Boys, The Craft, Eyes Wide Shut, Save the Last Dance, the song Murder She Wrote from Save the Last Dance. Okay. Ani Kamosi, Here Comes Hot Stepper. That mentions something like that as well. I kept getting KS, KS, KS. What does that mean? I'm thinking SK? SK! Because that means I play Town of Salem online. I'm a nerd too. I play Town of Salem, and that's the initials that they use for that role in that game. Anyway, so okay, The Lost Boys, if y'all know what that is. I saw that person's face flash. It was like just things being put together. But I also was channeling over the past couple of months on different occasions. Very weird. 1414 on the damn timer just now. A couple of different serial killers. Mm-hmm. Fucking weird. I'm like, why the hell am I getting these messages? What is this? Like, it was very freaky. As I'm channeling for you tonight, I heard life imitating art, imitating life. Huh? And then, like, that's like all that info came in, and I'm like, oh, what does that have to do with everything? Right? And then I heard The Others. I'm like, the fucking movie The Others? Like, that's a creepy. Okay. But there's a person who was in two of those movies, female. Her spouse happens to have initials that I mentioned a little earlier. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, is this something about Hollywood or some, like, are we doing something crazy? There's some kind of hidden. And then I remembered the readings that I've been getting with these crazy messages about stuff that's coming out. And I've noticed little bits and pieces of like specific other readers. They're getting these like random little pop-ins in the middle of their message, and it's like nothing to do with the entire message, but there's, and I'm like, I heard that when I was doing mine, 4 days ago or whatever. It's like so crazy. But they're like little nuggets, little breadcrumbs, right? That it feels like they've been leaving. It's so wild. But all of those things deal with, well, calling back spirits or messing with spirits or being amongst them. Things that go bump in the night, witchcraft, hidden societies, schmexual cults. College or high school kids are in all of them. Even Eyes Wide Shut. There's, oh my, it's like everything connects. And I remember saying in my other readings, right? Like it feels like this is just one piece and there's so many more. And it's like, it's so much bigger than just this. It is. And it feels like this is either something that's been going on for a very long time. I mean, long ass time. We're talking centuries, boo boo. We're not talking, like 20 years. A very long time. And it feels like there was like a boom or like a rebirth or something that happened. I'm hearing 88. And it seems to have like the movies that we were getting, and then I got the Babysitters Club. Now, this is what's fucking crazy about this. I got the Babysitters Club movie. And when I pulled it up, it's talking about the Babysitters Club 1995 and 7 junior high school girls, like they organize daycare, like camp, right? Like a summer camp, for kids. And I'm like, what the hell? This is why. Pisces. I watched one of my fave readers. Damn, what's his name? Like, his name's Leon. It says it in his thing, but it's like the element of the living God or something like that. I just know him as Leon, like, because I've been watching him so long. But he was doing his reading and he's like, Pisces, there might be something about a summer camp or something. Something about a summer camp. I don't know. About a kid drowning in water or something. He's like, I don't know what the hell that means, but like it just came out of nowhere, right? And as I'm sitting doing your reading, just a couple hours later, I'm getting all this stuff, not thinking about that, right? Babysitters Club pops in my head. What the fuck? I have never seen at the Babysitters Club? Y'all. 30 years ago? I didn't even see that movie. I was like, what? What? I look it up. And literally on the homepage, it says that. And I'm like, okay, more fucking like high school kids. But then I realized, like, a summer camp? They go and they work at a summer camp. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? Y'all, I think it has a lot to do with everything. It all of these shows, right? It's like they cater to like the things we're told not to do, right? Footloose, The Craft. They were Catholic schoolgirls. These Save the Last Dance even had, you know, like a faux pas in it. It was a big deal, right? He took the white girl, you know, to like the cool club with his sister and everybody. And they were just like, you know, it was like crazy. All of these movies have something to do with things that are like shunned from society or aren't allowed or made to seem taboo. So then people kind of, they can take them to the extreme and they get other people to come in with them. I mean, this is like the fucking dark side of MLM. It's insane. But it feels like they get people to come in. I don't know. I'm speculating, but I'm just letting y'all know what I'm getting. It's like they get them to come in, right? You know, maybe just do this job, make quick money. Maybe just now you're doing this. And it's, this is like influencers, high society, big stars in the cities I've named, that kind of stuff, you know, the industries, that type of thing, right? I'm not specifically calling anybody out. I'm just saying that's the type of vibe I'm getting. But it's like they bring them in slowly, do something. It doesn't seem like it's that bad. This is wild, y'all. Okay, stay with me. This is nuts, Pisces. But it feels like these kids either end up becoming part of some trafficking shit, okay? Or they become like sacrifices to where they're sending out this bad spell work. So it backfires on them. But the parents get the rewards, or they don't get caught. They don't get any of the backfire. You know, it's like they can sponge off the energy, all that jazz, okay? I don't know how it works. You know how I don't know it works? Because I don't do that shit. I don't need to. All right? If I'm feeling a little low, I'm like, oh, gee, can you give me some, juice me up today, boo-boo? I gotta get out of bed. Like, you know. Try sometimes. That shit works. Because the other day I could not get out of bed. And I was like, Spirit, I'm gonna need some help today. Because I'm having a day. I'm exhausted. I tell you what, it wasn't but 15 minutes later, I was in the damn shower, like singing. I was like, holy shit. Thank you, Spirit. Like, holy shit. I'm telling you, all that shit works. So, something is about, guys, that's why it's all interconnected. And these movies, it's, I feel like they're kind of like reenacting. They consistently reenacting them. Okay. Just to give you this, the SKs that I kept channeling in detail. Shit I did not know I saw. And then I looked up and I was like, oh my God, I saw that. Like what? And I didn't know about specifics with the, because I didn't really ever kind of dig deep. You know what I mean? Because I just didn't. But anyway, Ted Bundy's one of them. Seattle. Son of Sam. New York. Charlie Manson. And the Sharon Tate murders. LA. Those are all of the cities that I named. And I was like, holy shit. I don't know specifically what, I don't know specifically what it all adds up to, but they are related. And I do think it is a type of a building system. It's very weird. Y'all know a few years ago, right? Several years ago, right? Initials JE, okay? In the, I just heard not jagged edge. What the fuck? No. The dude with the island, okay? That did the things in his Florida house and all the big celebrities. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay. I just heard that. That's Saturday morning cartoons compared to this whole shebang. That's fucking crazy. This is like colleges, sororities, fraternities, like the hazing rituals are like, you know, JV. It's like the starter. This is nuts. This is crazy, okay? Anyway, then I got, there's there's something about being able to see known faces or storylines on newsstands or in grocery checkout lanes very soon. You're going to start seeing that like sprinkle out. Guys. But there could be other Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your chart, you know, and you do influencer type work, or you're a reader like me, or you know, just anything, and you put your voice out there. It feels like those of us that have been getting like an extra dose, you know, of energy, that we're like, really, get a fucking life already, you know. But it feels like those of us that have been getting that are the ones that maybe, you know, unbeknownst to us, we are putting info out there and like feeding it to the people that need it to catch the bad guys or something. I just heard yes. Why am I hearing Here Come the Men in Black? Galaxy Defenders? Is that us? Are we MIB? Do I get a little wand thing to, you know, just look at the light? Psh, that'd be nice. Guys, I don't even know. I so weird, Pisces. This is so weird. It all came together and I was like, what are we talking about? Okay. And this shit just started coming in and I was just like, all right, we're just gonna fucking go with it, okay? I don't even know. Spirit, what do we want to use? Kiverish and the extra deck. And it's we use an all intuitive Kev, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna get down with it. We're using all intuitive Kev. Okay. Oh, as he would say, gang gang. Okay, let's go. An intuitive gang, baby. That's what we gonna do. And I mean, yeah, because it does feel like we are the ones under fire for this, because it seems like we are. I might even make this a collective reading. I don't know. Like, this is so crazy. It's. This is very, like. I feel like this is for, like, intuitive, heavy people. Readers and things like that in the spiritual community, because this is so, fucking wild, y'all. The element of the living God. The element of the living God? I just heard that. That's Leon. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard that plain as day. That's what I was talking about. Check him out if you want. He's very good. Very thorough. I love him. He's funny. Leon, I love you, but Kev's my favorite. Y'all, I don't even know. If you don't know him, you should get to know him. Intuitive Kev, go to his channel. He's my all-time favorite reader. I love him. I love him. I don't know him. I don't care. I'm shameless. All right, love the dude. I don't care. We're using all of his decks. They're beautiful. You drew them all, and they're really good. I use them a lot, but they got a lot of yeah. Ooh, imprisonment was the first card, baby. Oh. What? Imprisonment. That Jezebel spirit. What you know about that? Shoo, boo boo. Let me see them lust card come out. Oh, what? Y'all, I'm telling. Stop it, spirit. Come on, guys. There's I don't know, 101 cards in this deck. The first 4 right? It's literally those are the cards. That's insane to me. Oh my god. This is so crazy. This is yeah, flying monkey, health concern. About a group, an organization. Oh, that's hidden. Oh my god. They're man, the illusion. They're giving off the illusion of a rising star. Wouldn't happen to be our false prophets, prophetesses out there, karmic readers, whatever. I don't, you know what I'm saying? The people who put other info out to manipulate the energies, manipulate the storylines, you know, kind of take over the algorithm so that our stories don't come out. I don't know. Last time I checked the scoreboards, yeah, it's still the same. OG's undefeated. Yeah, so they're gonna keep. This is the card that came out when I said that. Look at. They look like spiritual. It says soulmate, but they look like spiritual beings, and they're like high-fiving. Hey. I just heard it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh my god. Well, y'all, these could be fucking people hidden in neighborhoods. These could be, like the nice, perfect family next door. Like, oh my god. Did you see? They were all at Gwen's house. 5 a.m. they got there. I was making my coffee. It's like all these people are gonna be like getting together, calling each other like the PTA moms. I mean, like, and like 2 weeks ago, I was getting ready to do a reading and I started channeling it. I heard like loud. I heard like hurried footsteps. And it was like I saw these like people in black, not the men in black, but they were in black. And like their boots. And I heard go, 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 go. And then they all started going. And I was like, what the am I hearing? Like, what is it? Like, I could hear it and I saw it and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I heard SWAT and I was like, oh shit. The hell's going on? I was like, why do I always get these readings? And I ask that every time. They're like, because you can handle it. I'm like, that is not a good answer. I want unicorns, butterflies, damn it. I don't ever get unicorns and butterflies, but this isn't really that bad of a reading, actually. But I feel like that's fucking significant, y'all. And I've been getting 1127, and the number 27 has been coming up so much. Other readers are saying that and they're mentioning it. I've been seeing it a lot, and I'm just like, what the hell? My birthday happens to be on the 27th. So I'm like, when I see that number, I extra notice it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it has been coming up a lot. Like a freaky amount. Yeah. I don't know. I'm telling you. I just heard mark my words. Mark my words. I mean, it's like the Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna get her. And her little dog too. It's like, what the hell? Calm down. I'm just the messenger. And don't you touch my damn cats, okay? Yeah, it's like somebody's pissy. Yeah. It feels like there's gonna be I just heard like like a lot of like servers and computers and stuff being shut down. It's like there's gonna be a lot of influencers and other types of like spiritual people, like whatever readers and that that aren't really doing it for the right reasons. They know who the hell they are. But it feels like they're all going to be like frozen assets, frozen, like they're like everything. Shops, online shops, I just heard. Everything. I just heard oils be damned. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's somebody's name of a shop. I'm so sorry if it is. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, but I just heard oils be damned. I don't know what that means. What the fuck? Anywho, I think I'm so giddy. This is the energy. It feels like there's going to be a lot of people that are like, so that's what that meant. And that's what that meant. And it feels like there's going to be this shit like Hansel and Gretel. Like, Spirit went out and laid the damn breadcrumbs. And we just kept picking them up until we finally, made our way back. Y'all. I just heard it's the holiday season. What is going on? My guys are having a blast. It feels like there's just this lightness, right? Because it almost feels like the spirit world, like they're rejoicing. Like, I've been waiting for this shit all year. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like, come on already. Like they just kind of watching all the little stuff come out. Because when you know about something, the entire story, and it takes forever for everybody else to get in on it, you're like, come on. I couldn't make it any more clear for you. That's what it feels like. It feels like the spirit world's known. You know what I mean? Like they have their, they have their weekly like staff meetings, and they're all, yeah, did you? We saw, like they're not putting it together, but they will. It's like how we always hear in divine timing, and it's coming soon. I feel like they're the same. It's happening soon. We have to do it in divine timing. So how we get so frustrated, like I swear if I have to hear that one more time, I feel like they're the same. But it's all like there's this culmination where things are finally happening, about to happen, something. I just heard happening. So it's like this, yeah, it's a big fucking deal. It's a big fucking deal. And with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, that is fast moving. And when I see the Eight of Wands, I get like heavy footsteps or like spirit sending the signal. See what I'm saying? The Chariot, I'm getting like the police. It's like everything is just super fast. And it feels like that's going to propel a lot of us forward. Not being ready for it, right? Like being so used to just like the delays and the heaviness and the shit that's been going on. And then it feels like, we're like on the Top Thrill dragster at the amusement park, and it goes like, I don't know, something crazy, like 130 miles per hour or something like that. And you're just there and you're just like, and it just like launches you and you're like, holy shit. It's like something's like there's just like something breaks wide open. I don't know if it's a case. I don't know if it's portal. I don't know if it's energies. It's something, but it's like the sound of music. I don't know. Maybe we're fucking dancing around on a hill. We're so excited because it's like there's just this huge like veil that lifts, this energy, this everything that we can. It's like things maybe flow easier in our lives. The energy's a little, is better. Maybe we start having, I don't know, maybe less, Mercury retrograde's ending soon. So maybe we're having like less issues with, just little things, little annoyances that have been happening. It's like maybe they're going to stop and we're going to be like, holy shit. That's what it feels like. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. And if you live in the States and you're, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving per se, but I do get to, get together, with people I care about and, just hang out and BS and stuff. But it's like, and maybe it'll be less annoying. Maybe you'll be able to handle like the weird uncle that you're just like, oh my God. Maybe you'll laugh at his joke. I don't know. I'm just saying it could happen. It could happen in this energy, okay, y'all? First card out, divination. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Y'all see that? 70. I'm just gonna be the one to say it is the 7 and it is the 0. Ma'am, sir. That is the Chariot and the Fool. What did I start off my reading saying? Okay. I'm just saying. Grab onto your pants. Hold on to your pants pockets. We're getting ready to go. I'm saying that forever now. Because I was like, hold on to your pants. Hold on to your butts. Forever saying, hold on to your damn pants pockets now. Forever. Whoop, doggy. Oh, babe. Holy shit balls. Y'all. I'm telling you. The divination. Look at manipulating. Look at this. Oh, they hate it. They hate it. I just saw something peek over. That was creepy as hell. They fucking hate it. Look at this. Look at. Oh yeah. Where do all the love spells working? I can't tell. No, son of a bitch. They're okay. Fucking healers. It's like we're just chilling, loving on ourselves. We just be all peaceful and zen and shit. Like, I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? No, yeah, neither. I just heard 6-7. Isn't that like a meme or something? That's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, no, I didn't hear shit. What you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. And it feel I feel like we've been making a lot of people mad, unbeknownst to us. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. But I just want you to know, y'all, just with these cards, 70, 73, and 85. Okay? I get 7-7, but 7, right? The Chariot, the Fool. And the 7, Chariot, and the 3 is the Empress. Or 73 is 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And 8-5. 8 is the Strength card. 5 is the Hierophant. I am using a Leo's cards. The Strength card is Leo. Hierophant. That's upright, baby. Not in reverse, right? Together, 8 and 5 are 13, the Death card. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, like I said. Anyway, self-love. 5, 9. The Hierophant and the Hermit, who's the guru, okay? The investigator of the tarot deck. Together, they make the Temperance card. Y'all, the numbers don't lie. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm back. I had to plug in my light, okay? It was dimming. We don't let them dim our light. I paused the damn video on 4744 and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm back. Yeah. I just stop it. Hitchhikers. That's how Charlie Manson picked up his people, first of all. Creepy. Yeah. Why that flashed in my head is beyond me, but that's really fucking creepy. Dude. Yep. Something's a third party situation. This can be a third party situation, anything, right? But in this deck, normally it means like relationship type stuff, right? But this has been a heavy energy coming out in the readings. A lot of them, really. But and Pisces of karmic readers, third parties, things like that, you know, going to readers to do love spells, to do manipulation, divination, abuse, you know, pulling cards on other people that they're not authorized to, right? to get other people's energies like that, like specific people. and I feel like they're trying to see like what these people are doing, because it's like, yeah, Mariah Carey, obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? It feels like there's some. This feels like it's directly for readers, because it almost feels like they want to be you so bad. They want your gifts so bad. They want to be you so bad. But they're willing, which is weird to me. But it's like they're willing to do nefarious things to appear that way. And it's things that if you are, right, an upstanding person, you know, you have integrity, you know, oh geez, you main, like, you're in your north node, you are ascended, you are of the highest white light, like that's where you roam, you know what I'm saying? And it's, we wouldn't think of doing something like that, you know. I would rather, it's like I don't care what job I have to do. I want the money, I want the power, I want the title, I want the prestige. And I'm like, I I'm okay with taking a pay cut if it means I fucking love what I do. And I fucking love what I do. I mean, you ask any other tarot reader, this is the coolest. This is probably the coolest job while we're in Earth School. This is the fucking coolest job. You know? Because it feels like it's like we made it. We work in the main building. It's like, you know, it's like, ooh. Like, it's the fucking coolest job. Yeah, we have to, I mean, the trials and tribulations that we have to go through to get here are not fun. But once we're here, we're like, yeah, buddy, I'd do that again. Like, so it, but they don't do the work. They don't do all that stuff. They want to go 0 to 100 real quick. And they will do anything to get there. That's the energy that I'm getting with this. Yeah, third party situation. I'm telling you. Somebody is like, that's what I'm saying. All this shit, all of it, it's all for selfish gain. I'm telling y'all, they think that this, everything that's going on, right? That like people aren't going to believe it. What I tell you, if they can take over the algorithm, put enough readers out there, put enough whatever they do, I don't know, the like still videos or whatever, I have no fucking clue, it's ridiculous. But I've always been that person, like, if you have the talent, use it for good. If you can do something, right? Do it for good. Period. Period. What do I say every time I end a video? Give the day a good you. You don't just be a good human. Like, you don't need to be a gutter bug, a trash box. Like, you don't have to be like that. So, yeah, just be a good human. You know, give the day a good you. That's all you have to do. So I feel like if you have talents, you should use them for the good. And this is not like how these people run. But it's like if they can overpower us in numbers, right? More followers, more videos, pumping all that out there, changing the energy so they can control the narrative. They take over the algorithm. so that people will skip over or bypass our videos. And, 5454 on the timer, 99. And they won't watch. So that when they do hear us, they think, that's the karmic reader. Making shit up. Doesn't even make sense. Listen to that. It sounds so crazy. But it's not. If you're listening to tarot readings and they all fucking sound the same, it is the same fucking storyline. It's like, I've been hearing this same, there's difference, right? Usually you can tell the difference because tapped in readers will not just be reciting the meaning of the card. Anybody can memorize the fucking meaning of a card. Do you see what I'm saying? So everything with that, like, it all sounds the same. And it sounds the same as all the other readings you're getting. You're just like, why is that? What the fuck? And then there's some readings you go through and you're like, that shit sounds crazy. What are they talking about? If it sounds crazy, it just might be true. It's like, because think about the shit I just told you. But if you go back and look at my readings, it all, because it all just hit me and I was like, holy shit. And I got the receipts because I have I keep track of all my channeled messages, personal and for readings. I needed some chapstick, man. Personal and for readings, right? All my, meditation and all that stuff. I keep all that. Dated everything. And it's fucking wild. And it blew my mind. I was like, holy shit. This is fucking crazy. And it all started coming together and I was just like, oh my God. And if y'all think I have the fucking time to plan that, no. If I did, I wouldn't be showing up looking like this. Okay? Okay. It is just me. Like, and I got to do all the things, and I got to raise the kiddo with the homeschooling and the additional needs and things. Like, I ain't got time to be doing that. You know what I mean? It's like, you'll know. If you watch tarot long enough, you can point them out. Look at this. The entity attachments. Dude, it's like all the negative cards are coming out. I'm telling you. This is like, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a little bit I am. I don't mean to laugh. I don't. Because it feels like someone's watching and being like, y'all hear those readings? They say that shit's backfiring. And those entity attachments are coming to us. We're about to have everything on lock. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing? You think that's real? No, it's not real. Man, I hope that shit's real. They're like, look. I hope it's fake. They better not. Oh, man, look at, they're like, yeah. They're lying. Please be lying about that, please. Maybe they'll think it's them, right? we're telling the truth. They'll think they're the ones with the. It's like that. They're like, why do I feel like? Why do I feel like there's like this overtime? Like, it's so weird. I'm getting like this. Like everybody's got to check everything to see. Did they post? Did they post? Oh, they haven't posted. You know, did it work? We gotta look at it and see. Like it's like there's just. It's like they're. Such a weirdo. Sorry. A little. Just saying. We got another 13. We got 4994. 89. 28. Which is a 10. I'm telling you, dude. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Bro. I'm telling you. Lying? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Dude, Empress energy. Y'all. Somebody. Y'all. This is. I have a reading. I know this shit sounds crazy. Where people do this. Okay, they have friends that are readers, or they're, you know, they all gang together. Very, and I even think I might have mentioned the craft in um that reading. That was a while ago, like I don't know, August, September, maybe. I don't remember. Um, and it was about a woman, group of women, females, who basically got like manipulated married men to them. Jezebel spirits. Um, uh, for the sole purpose of their money, and then, okay, to the men. But having them abandon, right, the family, the wife, the kids, the whatever. Um, by telling, and then they shoot the whole narrative, right? It's that whole, what they're doing, they actually say that the ex is doing, you know, you're a crazy ex-wife or you're whatever, right? They're doing black magic on me. You know, I looked into her. Like they act like they're upright. So it's like I looked into her. Mm. She put an entity attachment on you. Like it's like, you know, like this person is so like I'm gonna save you from the evil, you know. And it's like, okay, calm down before the house falls on you, first of all. And it's it's that like that's how they draw them in. It's just so fucking crazy. But that's what they're doing. And it's like this, they think, right, that they can then have the man bind the ex in some way. So they have no forward movement. So there's, you know, they basically, which is so crazy because I mentioned hags before I started this damn reading. It's from Hansel and Gretel, Hag. It's the witch from it. Basically, they turn into hags. They never marry. They have poverty. You know, just they're miserable. So there's no way possible that this, you know, the man that they basically stole took, whatever, right? It's a lot of manipulation, like heavy manipulation. Sometimes poisoning. I mean, it's a lot. But it's like, there's no chance they're going to go back to that person. So they're guaranteed the financial gain, from doing what they did. So this looks like doing a lot of emotional manipulation, love spells, evil eye, all for selfish gain. Which is crazy. And and kind of like expecting that false narrative that they've been spewing about an entity attachment, on their soulmate, their high honor, because that's, they're so sweet. You might see this energy come up a lot. This would be the King of Cups in reverse. It will show up frequently in readings with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I see that a lot in other readings. I was seeing it in mine. I was watching a reader, I don't know, last week maybe? It was last week or the week before? And she mentioned it. And usually I just kind of have the readings on as like background noise, because I have like a certain group of readers that I watch. I like them. They're funny, They're good. So it's like they crack me up with the shit they say. So that caught my ear. I was like, did she just say that? I literally just said that to myself, like, I don't know, a couple months ago. Like, what the fuck? Because I was like, who is this one person? You know what I mean? It kept confusing me. Like, what the fuck is this? Why does this keep coming? What the fuck? Queen of Wands. First of all, ma'am, turn back up around, okay? Your dress is over your damn head. Stop fucking being in reverse. What are you doing? Like, it was driving me fucking bonkers. I was like, can I see the fucking Queen of Wands in reverse one more time? But this is like, they're, I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy. It's like swapping, right? They look upright and try to make the other person look like they're fucking nuts. Like, look at how much better you are with me. You were the karmic masculine, like you were karmic with them. And then you'll see the Queen of Swords come out like sideways or in reverse, right? Obsessed. She's crazy. She made you look at me. Like, look at her and look at me. Aren't we doing so amazing, baby? Like, it's that shit. Breaking up homes, causing fucking childhood trauma to kids, like doing all kinds of shit, right? Unfortunately, a ton of us have been victim to that. Maybe not this fucking exact ring, but you know what I'm saying? It happens. I'm not saying it's fucking right. It absolutely fucking isn't. You do a whole ass channel on that shit. Okay? All the shit they don't want us to say, but I say it. I'm that bitch. Because we have a right. But that's what they wanted. But in reality, it's the other way around. Because what do they ultimately want? This. It's like, watch her. She gonna fall down there and she ain't ever gonna be able to get back up. Nobody will find her for weeks. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, they're just like, it's just like this like this very like lack of empathy. We don't give a shit what happens to people. I want what I want. It's like, bro, calm down. Crazy. Thank you. Work for it like everybody else. They're like, I'm too good for that. Oh, are you? How are you? I'm sorry. What was your name again? It was karmic what? Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's like they're so self-absorbed, they can't even tell that what they're doing is wrong. Because at what point is that okay? I mean, even when I started my spiritual journey and I started off, with tarot and everything, um, which that happened because I had a fucking dream about it, and I had never picked up a fucking tarot card, which, coincidentally, not really coincidentally, however, ironically, that happened, right, in like July, right? So it's like the middle of the year, and I've got like my bujo, my bullet journal, which is like my daily date booker planner. And I had a dream about tarot. The next day, I ordered a deck because I was like, I had that dream for a reason. I had to have. I could not stop thinking about it all day. It was the craziest thing. When I got the deck and I started going through the cards, I was like, I literally made it to the third card, the High Priestess. And I went, I've seen this before. I've fucking seen this card before. Couldn't figure out where. I went into, my little bookcase where I keep all my old bujos. My bujo from 2 years prior had a High Priestess sticker on it on the back. I always put stickers all over my journals, right? And I went, holy shit. I did put that on there. Where the fuck did that come from? And why did I put it? Like, I just thought it looked really cool. I remember seeing it being like, ooh, I fucking like that. Like, I was like drawn to that sticker. And I think my son got like a pack of stickers or something. It was in it. It was like random, And I was like, ooh, I love that. And even my son was like, yeah, this is you. Like, I don't know. I just see that and see you. I was like, can I have it? And he's like, yeah. I put it on the back of my bullet journal. Never thought about it again. I saw it was a cool fucking looking sticker. Turns out it was a damn tarot card. I had no idea. And I dream about it, 2 years later, buy a deck, and there she was. I was like, holy shit. Nothing is a coincidence. It was like, and and after I saw that sticker, I started to see different cards that were kind of like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I am so confused. It was like I was like oddly drawn to it. Had no idea why. But I was. But I grew up in a household where like this is no. It's bad. It's scary. It's evil. It's So anytime I was anything witchy woo woo, my mom freaked out, and it was like, I tried to like tell her all the time, like, witches are not bad. Like, you've lost your mind. Do you know what a witch, an actual white witch, is a healer? Do you know what that is? Like, it was just so crazy. But so obviously she loves my profession now. But yeah, it was nuts. It was like, holy shit. Super drawn to it. But these, and I like, that's why I was drawn to this. When I started tarot, it didn't have shit to do with money. It wasn't about making money. I just like, I don't know. It was like my higher self was like driving the fucking car. OG had day off. He wasn't driving. He's like, can you handle this for me? Because I've been trying to show her this shit for years. So it was like my higher self was driving the car, and I was just doing it. I was like, okay, we're doing it. But yeah, and I caught on. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, y'all. But when you know, okay? And you do shit, and it's because you fucking love it. It is in you. It is like a part of you. It's like you hold a deck and you can feel the fucking blood running through your veins. It's in you. It's crazy. That's why I do this. The pay cut is nothing compared to like the fulfillment and the joy that it brings you in, in your life, helping people and doing that kind of stuff. These people don't give a shit about that. That's not what it's there for. It is for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the readings, getting all that money, doing things to draw people into their video. Y'all gonna see me how I am. Some days I'm wearing a baseball cap. Some days my hair's down. Some days I'm a mama who has done a lot. Okay, and it was windy, so this shit went up. So I didn't have a rat's nest on my head. So this is what you got. With some lip gloss, okay? I put a little lip balm on for you. It's like chapstick with a little bit of color. Ooh, fancy. So, anywho, that's what y'all get. Oh my god, this is so nuts. Heavy, y'all. This is heavy. I just cut the deck and it was healer. This is, ooh, this is that heavy energy. This is that heavy fucking energy. What energy is this spirit? I have a feeling that this is King of Wands is enamored. With legal. King of Wands, a leader, ambition. Somebody's King of Wands, a leader. Legal rope. Somebody's taking action. Something about doing things for the right reasons. I'm telling y'all. Man. Guys, this isn't... holy shit. No. Holy shit, it just came up in my reading too. Oh my god. Sorry guys, that took me, like, I was like, holy shit, that was a flat, yeah. This is King of Wands energy, right? A boss. This is, normally I would say, right, it's somebody who takes initiative and they get what they want and they're very, very ambitious, but I heard entrepreneur. But this is somebody who is just very... someone who's just filled with like very good energy. A lot of, I mean, I'm getting Leo sun kind of energy. But oh, throat chakra time maybe. But then there's this right, a legal representative. Mm-hmm. Yeah. In this, group or this organization. Now, this is giving me like an entrepreneur that's maybe going to be approached possibly by U.S. Department. Okay, like a big one of the alphabet boys. Okay, like that kind of thing. Dude, this is no way. No way. No way. Spirit, what is this? I need to. Fusion. About a love offer. Yeah. Someone is very, I don't know if it's almost like someone, there's like, I don't, I'm not getting that energy. It's weird. I'm getting like a reader is going to, somebody's like watching the reader's videos, some reader's videos or multiple readers' videos or something. And it feels like they're going to be approached for something. About an organization, maybe to testify, maybe to something, because somebody is very upright. I'm getting like somebody has morals. They stand in integrity. They're very ambitious, like not afraid to tell the truth kind of energy. You know, like I said, I will say it if it's true. I mean, if I need to check myself, I check myself. I will say the shit if it's true. You know? That's just what it is. I don't fucking lie. That doesn't help anybody. But there are obviously a lot of people that don't agree with that. But there's that goes against some like, man, I don't, this is like there's someone who's, yeah, I mean, okay, he's, oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Wizard of Oz. You know, the flying monkeys. So there's somebody like sleeping next to the witches, like pets, basically. The flying monkeys, you know, the Wicked Witch of the East and the West. Okay. I cannot. Anyway. They're in just a basic romantic connection, which is very lust driven. Okay. But there's this, I'm getting like ooh, kind of Seven of Cupsy energy. It's like they think it's the real deal Holyfield. All you hookers and hoes know how I feel. I got that song earlier. Whose fucking reading was it? Damn it. Aquarius? Next episode, Dr. Dre, 2001. Listen to that song. It's badass. But look at the lyrics. Yeah, but they're like... Yeah. Ooh, oh shit. That is what this is. This is like... I just heard FBI very clearly. And informant. Something about an informant. But... I just got a little blip of ICP, the Insane Clown Posse. I told y'all, my spirit guides are controlling today. The Insane Clown Posse. Y'all. The chicken heads. Who's going chicken hunting? We's going chicken. I cannot. Y'all too much. I can't. Dude. What? And there, I can't. What is that? Maybe oh my God. I would not, if they nicknamed like this, you know how they give all their little cases names? What if they call them the Insane Clown Posse? I would die. Oh my God. I mean, I would die laughing. Like, not really die, obviously. I would be like, oh my gosh. Y'all would have to pick me up off the floor. I'm getting like in my head, literally, right? Like witches, like Halloween costumes. But they got on like the ICP masks. And they're like spraying Fago everywhere. Oh my God. Sorry. It was just so ridiculous to get that because I got a reading a couple of weeks ago. Oh, no shit. Maybe before Halloween. About an abuela in like Venezuela or something cutting off chicken heads. It was all part of this shit. No. I was like, no. I was mad. Well, you gonna eat that? You gonna make some chicken and dumplings? You better be doing something. 12727 on the timer. You better be doing something with that chicken. Like, I was mad. This is... Somebody speaks the truth. And there's some relationships, right? Like, it's like the relationships, like they're really sleeping basically with the flying monkey. Oh, I just heard the devil's children? Ew. What the fuck? The shit that we get, like, I'm like, what? I heard exuberant. You're feeling, that was what, I was like, what is this energy? I was like, it's like they feel, and I heard exuberant, and I was like, exuberant? That is not a word I use. I was like, okay, exuberant it is. But it's like, it's posing as like it's genuine, right? It's the soulmate, but it's not. Why? Love potion number 9, right? It's like, because they're all in La La Land. This is the same thing. Y'all know it's been coming up. The shit like in the tea and the weed and the drinks and the whatever these people are doing. Oh my God. They gonna find it. I swear, I hope. Stop it. Say. I'm telling y'all. Look at. It's like they turned somebody into like a fucking sex demon. Look at her. Hey, baby. Like, what is wrong with you? Sir, ma'am, no. Several seats. What is wrong? If you want a fucking robot, spend your money and just go buy one. What the fuck are you doing? These people are whack jobs. I don't give a shit Who hears that? Anyone that manipulates anyone else's free will. Whack job. Get help, please. Sincerely, I mean that. Because once you do, and you look back, you'd be like, what the fuck was I doing? Because nobody in their right mind does shit like that. That means you need help. It might not even be this, like, their fault that they do it. Somebody could have fucking done it to them. You know what I mean? So they're all saying. I'm telling you, look at this shit. It's somebody's pissed. Spirit, I love you. I literally just heard Intuitive Kev's voice in my head. When he pulls out Divine Feminine cards, he's just like, he explains what they are. And then he's always like, what's up, boo? Hi, love. I heard that clear as fucking day in my head. And I was like, thanks, Spirit. Paying homage to him, I guess. Ooh. I won't say that on air. He is one of the good ones, though. He's one of the upright ones. I feel like this reading would resonate with him a lot. I've listened to some of the stories of the really good readers, and they've been through some... Yeah, Starseed. High Priestess, Starseed. They've been through some really shitty things. People are just... I'm telling you. So someone is stealing from a High Priestess energy? Yeah. What I say. No new beginning. No soulmate. No forward movement. No job. Poverty. And they are either taking from a High Priestess's kid. Okay? Did you hear what I just said? Harvesting the fucking energy of a child. I know there are more parents out there. Shit, you don't even need to be a parent. You'd be like, say that shit to my face. Like, put the fucking wand down. Okay? Hagamuffin. Say it to my face. Because you, with my kids, boo. I would have gave if you do that, I would give NWA a run for their money back in their prime. They would be fucking running from me. Like, no. This can also be them trying to take a High Priestess's new beginning. What I say, they want, right? Our jobs, our gifts, our, destinies, all that. That will still make me come at you. What did Intuitive Kev say? Find divine and thugging it out. Oh, baby. Tupac said it best. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Just because I am white light, it doesn't mean that I close the door on my shadow. We BFFs. They just sitting around waiting to come out. So it's like, don't. Because if you're taking our new beginnings, if you're taking our jobs, if you're taking our livelihood, right? If you're hindering us, that's affecting our children. I'm telling you. Cowards, people that hide behind everything, they don't want to be seen because they're cowards. Say that shit to my face. You won't. You won't. I won't need anybody. Spirit, hold my hoops. I'll be ready. Let's go. Like, don't. Anything that fucks with my kid, no matter what it is, if someone does something that ultimately fucks with my children and their well-being, Boo. Nope. Weak. New beginning, a job. Telling you. Look at that. Because of Jezebel. Look at this. Do y'all see that? I don't care how your mama raised you, where you came from, how things are done. You can turn shit around. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking fit the narrative of women get what they want by using what they have. Ma'am. Put some fucking clothes on and zip up your pants. Use your brain. It's like doing that, right? But then bitch about men. Why? You might as well just go stand by them because you're doing the same thing that the cheaters do. There's no different. That's no different. That's no different. It's like this is, I'm telling y'all. And there's like a whole gaggle of them. There's a whole gaggle of them. I don't know. They got like a little fuzzy puppy van or like, I don't know, mystery machine or tour bus or semi-truck. I don't know. A horse wagon. I don't know how they travel, but it's insane. Look at this. The message. The message. No, Spirit is like, I just heard, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Now my spirit gets neighing in my head. I heard nay. Really? 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 Yeah, this is I'm telling you guys. Oh, shitballs. I'm telling you. They're I'm telling you. Protected. Because I'm telling you, yep. There's protection. This is so crazy. This is like oh my God. Yeah. This is being, so the ones that like the divine beings being protected, right, by the Most High is what's basically happening. And it's like when this happens, okay, the third party situation happens and there's all this chaotic energy that we've been feeling. Even the ancestors were shocked. Like, wait, hold on. Harold, put down the put the feathers down. Did you see that? He left the divine feminine to go to the karmic feminine. Huh? What's that? He left the damn divine feminine to go to the karmic feminine. What the hell? What the hell are we doing with the inheritance now? It's like, I don't know. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like even the fucking spirit realm was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa, Nelly, what are you doing? And they're just like, and you know, all the shit that they've been giving them and the cup and everything else and the smoke and literally in one of those songs, it says something about, Here comes the hot stepper. It talks about jackrabbits. That's literally what happens. It's like somebody goes and they're just like obsessed with someone because they're like, oh my God, I can't get enough of them. I just love you so much. I just like, it makes somebody completely change who they are, where it's like, we've got to pull over on the side of the road because I got to get one off right now. I can't go another mile till we get home. Like, I need now. Like, it's like that. And it's like, you would think somebody would notice that they're being so, like, something's wrong, clearly. But they don't. But I think the people that are paying attention around them notice, like, it would be hard not to, right? Like, we're a little concerned. You know, what the hell's going on with them? It doesn't seem healthy. But even the ancestors are like, are they doing? It's like, hold on, wait, did we just see that? Did we just see that right? It's like, what the hell? Like, they're just sitting there, they're like, we got too many damn TVs. I missed it. What happened? It's like, what the shit? I'm telling y'all, it's like but it feels like it feels like things like happened almost enough, like you know, it was like the same song and dance, and it was like repetitive, and I think that's kind of what raised flags. But somehow all this shit ultimately ties together. Like, it's like a fucking amusement park. Everything is connected. I don't know. Maybe Timmy first started by, sweeping up the litter. Then he got to run the kiddie rides. That sounds bad. I shouldn't say it like that. He got to run the arcades. Then he did the fry stand. Then he did the carnival rides. Then he got to the mid coasters. What happens when he's helping run the biggest fucking coaster in the park? What did he have to do to get there? And what the hell does that entail? I just heard Eyes Wide Shut. Y'all. And I just heard it's in more places than you know. Pisces, what the fuck? I just heard you get a new beginning. Okay. Karmic exposed. Wrongdoings made right. Something about court of law. Something about something about slanderings towards you are wiped clean. It's something's like something. Oh, vindicated. Okay. Oh, dashboard confessionals. It's a little Spider-Man song. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. All this power comes great responsibility. That's what my guides just said. I told you they're in a mood today. All the time, but today they're extra, like, giddy. Yeah, something about slanderings on your name or something. It's like you're vindicated. Something is cleared. But I am cleaning up so well. I am seeing me now the things you swore you saw yourself. There is something about that song. Okay, y'all, Pisces, listen to that song, Dashboard Confessionals, Vindicated. Ooh. Interesting. They're showing me the Black Spider-Man. You know, when he puts it on, he gets real cocky. You know, he like ditches Mary Jane, like MJ, goes to Gwen. How the fuck? Thank you, Spirit. How the fuck do I know that name? Yep, that's her name. Um, Goes to Gwen. You know, he's just real like cocky, shows off, very like narcissistic. You know that, and it's like, who the fuck are you? Like, what is wrong with you? Because you were like, Peter, Aunt May is very upset with you. Um, it's like that. Do you remember how hard it was for him to get that suit off of him? I just heard sticky, icky, icky. Mm, that. Some might have a parting gift or something that might keep on giving. That's not. That's off to the side of the reading, apparently. But there's just free and clear. I don't know. It's like if there's legalities or some kind of, I know something about there's something about like some job related. I'm getting job related. Something about monies, slandering. Okay, platform abuse. I just heard. There's all this is coming back. Like something's repayment coming back. Something's gonna open up the floodgates. That's what I just heard. Something's opening up the floodgates. Okay. I, yeah, somebody's name is going to be freed and they're going to be receiving back pay. You'll know if that's for you. I'm just giving y'all the message. I don't know what the hell it means. So these receiving back pay. So like something is going to be made right. Yeah, and okay, so something's like just in the nick of time. Okay, so some of you might have been worried, I don't know, about holidays or bills or the cold weather or cars, traveling, something. Okay, I don't know, but there's something related to like holiday season, monies, being worried about things. And if this resonates with you, Spirit saying it, trust, right? Like there's something about like certain things had to link up for like the main attack to happen. So the final boss in the video game? Is that where we're at? Have we made it there? I don't. It's gonna be on pay-per-view. I kind of want to see it. I don't know. Anyway, I know I'm ridiculous. This is like it's like you're gonna be fine though. They're not just saying that. This time soon really means soon. Smart asses. That's her divine. Basically, what they're saying is divine timing is now. Like this thing is playing out. Mm-hmm. That's her currently, presently. Oh shit. Okay. It's well, November 27th, 2025 at 5:29 a.m. Eastern Time. If you really want to know what time it is right now. And as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to post it right away. So hopefully you'll see it. However long it takes to post it. Just depends on what my iPhone wants to do. It has a mind of its own. It's a smartphone. You know what I mean? I have to be nice to it. It doesn't like me very much. I gotta be nice to it. Yeah. I just heard again. Happy holidays. I heard it's the holiday season. Didn't I start the reading off like that? Y'all, somebody got into the Nog stash early. I just heard from our realm to yours. I'm telling you. Chucking it back up there. I love my guides so much. I love my guides so much. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped somebody and made sense. Hopefully brought you a few damn laughs. And feel so inclined, go check out the other readers. You might you might already do that. Pick up some of the breadcrumbs and put all that shit together. It's wild. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, holy shit. I just heard hit me with your best shot. Is that us? Are we Pat Benatar? I mean, are we just... They trying. It ain't working. Anyway. I hope that is not... I hope that singer or that song or something isn't relevant too. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. Let's, good vibes and all that jazz. Can we just send all the love and the healing energy to my peoples? Okay. You give it to me, I give it back. Give the day good you. Please. Just be a good human. Give the day good you. Until next time, I love y'all so much.